Welcome to today's Explainer. I am absolutely pumped you're here with us today because we're about to explore something truly transformative. We are looking at a fascinating breakdown of what it actually means to be wealthy. And honestly, we're going to completely redefine that concept, shifting it totally away from the numbers sitting in a bank account and moving toward a pretty massive shift in perspective. If you've ever felt like you're just constantly chasing the next big thing, the concepts we're unpacking today are going to offer a really refreshing and deeply grounded alternative.
Okay, let's just dive right in with a question that seems simple, but is actually pretty heavy. Have you ever stopped for just 1 minute, literally 60 seconds, and looked at your life with gratitude? It sounds easy, right? But think about your actual daily routine. Every single day, we spend so much of our mental bandwidth focusing on what we lack. We look at the gaps, we obsess over the empty spaces, and in doing all that, we completely forget to appreciate what we already possess. We just breeze right past it.
So let's get into section 1, the comparison trap, and why we focus on what's missing.
Now look, before we go any further, I gotta acknowledge something super important. It is 100% normal to dream. Wanting a bigger house, a better car, a larger bank balance, there is absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to level up your situation. But look at this contrast between our everyday desires and the reality of our current blessings. Our desires are loud, they completely demand our attention. But before you pour all your energy into what you wish for, you really have to take a second to actually look at what's already right there in your hands.
Because the danger of looking sideways instead of looking at what you have is just profound. Comparison steals happiness. It's that simple. If we're constantly measuring our own lives against people who have more money, more success, or this seemingly picture-perfect lifestyle, we are guaranteeing our own misery. There's always going to be someone who has more. If you play the comparison game, you're literally playing a game designed to make you lose. Moving on to section 2, your baseline of blessings and acknowledging what we have. So how do we actually fix this? Instead of comparing yourself to those who have more, we need to totally flip the script. Think about these foundational blessings. If you have food on your table today, a roof over your head, clean water to drink, and people who genuinely care about you, you are infinitely richer than you realize. I mean, the stark reality is that for millions of people globally, basic survival takes precedence over everything. Think about it. Many children born into poverty never get the chance to learn or build wealth. Instead of developing new skills, they're forced into work at a super young age just to help their family survive. So having those basic necessities just to live, that makes you wealthy in the absolute most fundamental sense of the word. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Gratitude doesn't mean your life is perfect. And it absolutely doesn't. Practicing gratitude does not mean you're just putting on blinders, ignoring your problems, or giving up on your ambitions. Not at all. It simply means you're making a conscious choice. You are choosing to appreciate your foundational blessings right now, even while you are actively grinding toward a better future tomorrow. It's really just about grounding yourself in the present. Which brings us to section 3, redefining real wealth and moving beyond money. Let's be real, money is important. We need it to operate in the world, for sure, but it isn't the whole shebang. Let's peel back the layers, ignore the bank accounts for a second, and look at the core of the human experience. Real wealth is peace of mind. It's good health. It's a loving family. It is waking up every single morning with a sense of hope. If you're only chasing dollars without appreciating these elements, you're never, ever going to feel satisfied. I mean, think deeply about this comparison. The cost of health versus the value of time. So many people who have lost their health would happily give away absolutely everything they own, literally all their material wealth, just to feel healthy again. And on the flip side, think about family. People would trade any amount of success just to get one more day with the people they love. That right there, that tells you exactly where true value lives. And think about your opportunities. Even when life gets incredibly difficult, just having another day is this massive opportunity to grow and succeed. Waking up is a profound advantage. Now, we know education teaches you how to read, calculate, and understand the world. And yeah, it is a powerful tool. But by itself, it doesn't guarantee wealth. Financial success so often comes from how you think, how you solve problems and create value. The biggest difference between people usually isn't raw intelligence. It's access to education, guidance, and having the freedom to think beyond pure survival. Education opens doors, absolutely, but your mindset, your practical thinking, and your persistence determine how far you actually go with the blank page of a new day. All right, section 4, the daily gratitude habits, transforming your mindset. Okay, so we've got the theory down, but we need some actionable takeaways here. The source material provides a remarkably simple framework. It's a quick morning gratitude routine. Step 1, Every morning, before you dive into your day, just ask yourself, what am I thankful for today? Step 2, actually celebrate what is present. And here's a crazy, surprising fact for you. Neurologically speaking, your brain literally cannot focus on toxic negative emotions at the exact same time it's expressing genuine gratitude. It's impossible. So by actively celebrating what's right in front of you, you are literally rewiring your brain for happiness.
So the crucial point is, what happens when you do this consistently? When you make this a daily habit, your entire mindset shifts. You complain less, you smile way more, you feel more peaceful. And most importantly, you begin to actually enjoy life instead of constantly chasing the next big thing. You finally get to step off that endless, exhausting treadmill of always wanting more.
This quote pulls the whole philosophy together just beautifully. The happiest people are not the richest people. They are the people who wake up every day with grateful hearts. The core message we've extracted from the source material today is that true happiness really isn't about having everything. It is simply about appreciating everything you already have. A grateful heart truly is a massive treasure. So I really want to leave you with this bit of encouragement today. Take care of what you have. Love the people around you. Absolutely continue to grind and work hard for your dreams. Don't stop doing that. But never, ever forget to say thank you for life's baseline gifts. Be thankful for every meal, every single breath, and every opportunity you get to improve. Because every single day is a gift. And finally, as we wrap up today's explainer, I just want you to sit with this one thought. Be grateful for what you have today because someone, somewhere is praying for the life you are already living. Let that shift your perspective a bit. Thank you so much for joining me to explore this incredible material. Take this mindset with you. Maybe look at your own wealth a little differently today, and I'll catch you next time.